See, what has happened with death is, your experience of death is that somebody is gone. But the experience of that person is, he's exited the body. All that's happened is, he's disembodied. He's lost his body. All his life he lived thinking he's a body, never realizing the physical mass that we carry is an accumulation from this planet. He never realized that. When suddenly he slips out the body, he tends to hover around the body because he's lost his discriminatory intelligence. Once you leave the body, the discriminatory intellect is not there, so this tends to hover around that body. So about life leaving the system, it is so entrenched. It is not something, poop, it'll go away like this. In stages, it goes away. Because it's in stages, it came in. It's in stages, it'll go away. Because your relationship is either with their body or with their conscious mind and emotion. These things have been left behind. The body has been left behind and the conscious intellect and the discerning mind has been left behind. Now, in terms of mind, it is just a bunch of information which has certain tendencies of its own. Natural tendencies which are finding expression in a certain way, there is no discerning mind. Once there is no discerning mind, if you put one drop of pleasantness into this mind which has no discerning capability, no intellect, now this pleasantness will multiply 1,000,000-fold. So now whatever quality you put into it, it will multiply 1,000,000-fold. This is what is being referred to as hell and heaven. If you go into a pleasant state of existence, this is called as heaven. If you go to an unpleasant state of existence, this is called as hell. These are not geographical locations. These are experiential realities that a life which has become disembodied is going through. If somebody dies, there will be people, the first thing they will do is they'll tie the big toes of the dead body together. Do you still do it or gone? Yes, it's very important. Tying up the big toes will tighten up the Mooladhara in a certain way, so the body cannot be invaded. If you do not tie the toes together, from the lower end of the body, it will start imbibing life. It wants to live, because all the cells in the body are not dead. They're still making an effort to live. They will try to draw energy. When they try to draw energy, certain forces will enter the body. So the moment he dies, you tie the toes. Now, no external support, he will go much more quickly. And the next thing is, you wash him up with water. Because when you wash the dead, even if you're alive, if somebody tries to give you a bath, they'll pour water on your face, you will feel like you're being waterboarded. So if you just pour water over the face, this dead guy gets waterboarded. If any little activity is happening, it'll all cease. So we want to hasten the process. We don't want somebody to die slowly. Dying slowly can be torturous, isn't it? So it can be torturous. So we want him to leave quickly. You will see, if somebody very dear to you is dead and their body is here, you keep on hallucinating. Maybe they're just sleeping, maybe they will sit up, maybe some miracle will happen, maybe something else will happen, this will go on unnecessarily. You will see people are crying and big emotional drama is happening. If you want to stop the drama, first thing is set fire to the body. The moment cremation happens, people will come back home, everything is quiet. Nobody is crying for some time because suddenly the truth has sank in, it's over, the game is up. This is not only for you, this is also for the disembodied being who's just exited, because he is also in that illusion that he can get back, and that stops, and that's a good thing. And there are many rituals to see that you influence, that you can somehow put a drop of sweetness into that non-discerning mind, so that the sweetness will multiply manyfold and they will live comfortably, or they will live in a certain self-induced heaven. That's the idea behind the rituals, if it is done properly.
So I'm saying, this is a culture where we understood life and death absolutely well and dealt with it as it should be dealt with. Within the first 14 days, you can do a lot of service to the dead.